Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay Nicole and these are my two really big boxes that we're gonna open up today. I am a full-time fashion reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari, which basically means my job entails finding really cheap inventory and flipping them online for a profit. So we're gonna open up the last two boxes of my liquidation pallets that I have had stored in my garage all summer long that I'm finally getting to. And I'm so excited that these are my last two boxes that we're gonna open up together. I do not have any other inventory coming to my house that I know of. I'm excited about these because that means that I get to do a little bit more of retail arbitrage and thrifting in the near future. So we're gonna get cracking with these two boxes. I picked up this really big pallet from Fox Liquidation. If you are curious about that pallet in general, I will leave the video to where I talked about the basic information of that pallet on the screen for you guys so you can reference. But I will tell you that my cost of goods for this pallet was $8.30. Fox Liquidation is awesome because everything is going to be new with tags. These are shelf pulls. This is a mixed women's designer lot, meaning that we will find some spring and summer clothes and we will find some fall and winter clothes. Also, I have been purchasing from Fox Liquidation for about like 9 months now, 6 purchases. So I do have a discount with them. If you are interested in 5% off anything off of their website, you can use the code Lindsay5 at checkout and that will get you 5% off. And if you do, let me know in the comments below so I can personally thank you. But we're gonna get cracking with this box because I know that's what you're here for. By the way, guys, I know you probably can't tell about how big these are, but I brought them up the stairs myself because I'm an independent woman and I didn't need my boyfriend to help me. So, well, I definitely could have used his help, but I survived. Let's put it that way. Okay, so this is quite the big box here that we got going on. So I am excited about it. I do see some spring and summer clothes. So in my last video, and I've been doing this with a lot of my liquidation videos, is as I am showing you guys items, I am going to sort them into piles from what I need to get listed ASAP, what I will end up sending into ThredUp if I think it will perform better on there, and things that are fall and winter that I feel like I have a couple of weeks to get posted before really truly worrying about it. So we're gonna start with the first item. Everything, like I said, is new with tags. This is a little tank top, super cute, definitely a spring and summer item that I will want to get posted ASAP. This is by Southern Tide. Not familiar with this brand, so I will have to look it up. Again, if you happen to know anything about these brands, definitely let a girl know. This is in a size small, originally $138. Holy Toledo. For a little tank top. It is really cute though. So I will have to look this one up. I'm gonna put this in my I have to list this ASAP pile. I do have a few multiples. This one is in a size small again. This one is in a size small. Next up, I have this kimono. Again, this is very spring and summer, so I am going to try to get this listed ASAP. I actually have already sold this. So I already have a styled picture of me in this kimono, which I am pumped about because I don't really have to do very much, which makes me really happy. I do not know how to pronounce the name of this one, and I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see the label, so I will make sure to pop up the name on the screen for you guys. This was on clearance for $40, and like I said, it is just a floral kimono. Super cute and excited because this one ended up selling within a day, so I'm not concerned about that at all. And actually, I have 2 more, so that's really exciting. Up next, we have a tweed skirt. This is by Tahari. I am honestly going to end up sending this into ThredUp. I think that Tahari does a little bit better on ThredUp than it would on Poshmark. Let me know if you sell Tahari and what your opinion is. However, I do know a lot of resellers don't necessarily like to sell Tahari. This is in a really good size though. So this is in a size 14. So I will will check comps, but I am going to put this in my I possibly will send into ThreadUp pile. Next up, we have a blazer by Endless Rose. We actually saw this in my last liquidation palette, so I'm not going to go over this one too much, but I am going to end up styling this one because I think it will help out the listing. Okay, I moved the box a little bit so I could sit more comfortably. So we have next this blouse from Luca. This one I actually received in another box as well. It's super crinkly right now. However, this is a really cute Victorian style blouse. It has buttons on it. This was originally $80 and it was on clearance for $30. I think I would probably get around that $25 mark for this one. I don't think this is a high-end brand. However, the style is really pretty. We have another one of those tank tops, so that is really exciting. And actually, I see a couple of other multiples too. We have two more of those kimonos that I'm gonna put all together so that could be easily listed. And we have another one as well. And we have another tank top. I might as well just pull out all of the multiples that I find. Okay, we have a few more of those peasant style blouses. Okay, finally something slightly newer. So this is an Endless Rose, again, blazer. And I know I just showed you the navy version, but this is in a super pretty pastel purple, and this is in a size large. Up next, we have a really pretty dress. This we saw in my last liquidation unboxing. This was that Victorian style dress. Very pretty. I definitely think this will end up selling just because it does have very trendy features to it. It has mesh sleeves and it also looks like it is a balloon sleeve. It is peasant style and it also has a Victorian style neckline. This is in a size large. We have some more of those blue blazers. And we have a black version as well. I'm really happy that I'm getting these blazers actually now because blazers I think tend to do the best in the fall and winter time. Next up, we have a pair of blue leggings with really colorful stripes on them. Again, I am not familiar with this brand, but I will put it on the screen for you guys so you are able to see. This says that it was originally $118 and it was selling for a clearance price of $40. These are in an extra small, so I am really curious about these because they do feel pretty high quality, so we shall find out. Next up, we have this pastel purple satin tank top, a blousey top. This is by Frame in a size extra small. Frame does okay for me. Let me know how Frame has been doing for you guys. I feel like it is slightly devalued as far as the resale market goes, but maybe that's just my closet. So again, let me know how you guys are doing. This is really cute though. I could totally see someone wearing this on a date night and dressing this up with a pair of heels or a blazer. So I definitely am happy to have this in my closet, but I know I'm not gonna get an extreme amount for it. Okay, I'm slightly confused about how the front of this goes, but it looks like it is a dress. This is by Foxy Docs. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. I know that this brand is sold at Nordstrom. This was originally $80. It was on clearance for $40. It is a really pretty piece. It looks like it's a dress and it has like a dipped floral pattern at the bottom hem. I do have multiples of these. The neckline is just really hard to show you guys because it seems like it's a wrap style or crisscross. This one is in a size small, and I have another one in a size small, and let me guess, a size small. I have this super cute French Connection dress that I did end up showing in my last liquidation haul as well. This is in a size small and it is a high neck knit dress and it flares out into like a skater shape. This is such a pretty sweater dress and perfect for the upcoming season. This does have a reticketed tag, but it also does have the normal tag as well. This one looks like it was on clearance for $40, but like I told you guys in my last video, French Connection is definitely bread and butter to me, so I'm really happy getting those pieces. Speaking of French Connection, this is in an extra small, and we saw this piece as well in my last palette. perfect for fall. We have another pair of sweats. This is by the same brand that I just showed you for those leggings, but these are a pair of sweatpants. This was originally $98 in a size medium, and it has a super cute metallic stripe all throughout them as well. And this is perfect for lounging around the house, so I have a feeling I would have no problem selling this one off. We have another blousey top by Frame. This is so pretty and perfect for this time of year. It's definitely a different style because it has the plaid pattern. However, it also is giving off Victorian style vibes with the little ruffles, which actually remind me very similar to the shirt that I'm wearing right now. This is in a size small, new with tags, obviously. This was originally $225. It does have a sensor on it. I will have to take that off. I do have a couple of sensor removers that I use, and if I can find the ones that I have from online, I'll link them down below for you guys, as well as any other reseller tools that I do use. And speaking of sensors, I have a couple more that have sensors. So this is by Current Elliott in a size 25. I have picked up Current Elliott from TJ Maxx, and it has always sold well for me. Size 25 is a little bit on the smaller size. However, I am excited to sell this brand again because I believe I only have one more thing Current Elliott in my closet. It was originally $248, and they're basically just a pair of high-rise skinny jeans. And I have one more pair of jeans. These are by Current Elliott as well. It looks like it is the same type of skinny jeans, but these are in a light wash. It does have the security tag to it as well, and these are in a size 24. We have another pair of those sweatpants that I showed you previously. And last but certainly not least, at least in this box, we have a blousey satin top by Helmut Lang. Helmut Lang is such a good brand. I sold a lot of Helmut Lang in my high-end liquidation palette that I had previous to this one. It does have a security tag. Again, no worries to me. So this is in an extra small. This was originally $360. Holy smokes, that is crazy to me, but I am very excited to have it in my closet. That was everything from box one, so let's crack open that very last box. Okay, box number dos. First up, we have this strapless dress. This is by Adriana Papel. If you are not familiar with this brand is definitely known for their bridal wear, so I am definitely going to list this one ASAP. It is super cute. It is a strapless dress, or it could possibly be a halter dress. I'll have to look up the style for this one. This was originally $129. We do have some duplicates, so what I think I am gonna do, just to save us a little bit of time, is take out the duplicates so you guys can see some new brands instead of me just showing you a bunch of things you've already seen before. Okay, something new. We have something by Ali and Jay. This is a black midi dress. It is super cute and has such a pretty neckline, and it also has a hidden zipper back. Perfect for this time of year. So this is in a size large, and I'm excited to have this one. I know Ali and Jay is very trendy, so that makes me happy. Next up, we have a blousey top by Parker in a size large. Parker is again one of those brands that I feel like has been devaluing, at least in the resale market. So although I know I'm going to make money on this one, I'm not nearly going to get as much as I feel like I was able to about a year ago. This is in a size large. This was originally $298, but even their blouses probably won't go for too much. It is super cute, and it has bell sleeves to it and a ruffle neckline. I feel like this would be perfect for the office setting, so I'm still excited about it. However, I just know I'm not gonna make $298 on it. Up next, we have a super cute blousey top. This is by Collective Concepts. I feel like I've seen this brand before as well. This is in a size extra small, very boho, very patriotic too. But other than that, I am excited to style this one. So we have an open knit cardigan. This is by Jack by BB Dakota. I personally love Jack by BB Dakota and have many of garments by this brand. This is in a size extra small and is just a waffle knit, open knit cardigan, perfect for this time of year. I could totally see someone wearing this with a fedora and just very chill vibes. So this I'm very pleased to have. Up next, we have a polka dot little number by Calvin Klein. This is in a size 12. Calvin Klein actually does really well on ThredUp as well. So I am going to put this one off to the side and look up comps for it and see if maybe that one will do a little bit better for me on ThredUp. We have another dress by Parker. This is in a size medium and it is just a striped midi dress and it flares out, which is super cute. So this one was originally $358. So that is absolutely crazy sauce to me. And last but not least, we have a gray sweater dress. This is one size. However, I definitely don't think this is a one size fits all situation. So I am going to list this with the measurements and go from there. This is by this brand that I didn't know how to say last time, that I still don't know how to say. So I will show you what the brand looks like on camera. I've never heard of it before, but it was originally $80 and it was selling for $40, and I do have multiples of them, and actually that's the last of the box. So guys, I hope you have been enjoying my liquidation series. Don't worry, I will still continue to do so and buy pallets. But for now, I am definitely going to focus on relisting items that I need to relist for this upcoming season and do a little tinkering within thrifting and retail arbitrage for at least a little while now. Thank you so much for watching. If you happen to watch all of these unboxings, oh my goodness, you are the best person in the world. And if you had fun with me, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up on your way out, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!